Hoppe Hour starts live in less than 10 minutes. Stand by.
And now, something completely different.
So, I've just kind of learned about this dirty, rotten moron. Man, she is an example of I don't care how hot a girl is. If she was hideous looking, people would be more mad. Yeah, she's hot. She's crazy. And she was making fun of people in her hometown, when in reality, she's the loser of her hometown. Who do you think you are, you dummy? Here we are. Here's her phone call from prison.
Somebody was online saying how there was no parental supervision with you and stuff. This was the party house, and I just...
Yeah, it probably was. They were they were drug dealers. I mean, they don't deserve to be dead, but I'm sure you weren't laying down the law as you failed as a mom.
Just let people have all kinds of parties here and everything. And finally, the neighbor across the street, she was like, you guys... You don't know what you're talking about. That's a wonderful family.
Oh, it's so great. Look at the sociopathic loser you built. Mm-hmm.
They're very nice. And I live right across the street. There were never parties over there. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Well, yeah, you can have low-key parties. No one wants to have the cops called. You can have a party and not have it spill into the front yard.
Don't believe everything you hear.
I was at Dom's house. Maybe they're talking about that house.
No, they were saying me, though.
It's all about me. Because I'm a narcissistic moron. And I make everything about me. And then pass it on to my daughter that I screwed over. As I failed as a mom.
I let you have parties all the... I don't even know this person. Dylan? Some Dylan something?
I don't know people's names. I'm above them. No wonder Mackenzie didn't have a chance in life. Look at this dirty, rotten broad of a mom she has.
But who even knows? I don't know, but that could not even be his real name.
It was a kid,
wait a minute.
or someone my age, or like an adult.
Don't you feel stupider listening to these two morons?
Facebook. They can anybody create any profile and Right.
How is it taking a crap in a cell in front of other girls, honey?
Like nobody.
That's what I want to hear. How is it with those rumors? Mm-hmm. You've been hooking up with girls in prison. How's that? That's what I want to hear about.
Nobody knows. Everybody's making up. Then they were saying that you had just got done breaking into a church and you spray painted and broke everything.
You probably did. You were hanging out with a drug dealer. I used to hang out with them in high school because it was free weed. I'm telling you, they break rules. That's probably what she did.
Spray painted all over the church? Like, what?
I love how they're mocking the hometown while she's facing 15 years and everyone's got freedom. Because you're a loser!
What?
Shut up.
The rumor mill is strong. Okay.
Yeah! That's how Ohio works! I worked for Rover's Morning Glory, so I get the whole Cleveland thing, obsessing over personal lives. I get it. But you took someone's life because you're a dirty, rotten loser. Frankly, you had no future. If it wasn't going to be that car crash, you were going to mess something up. I don't care how hot you are. You're a loser in my book. A big, skinny loser.
Okay. Damn, strong people are so sad and depressing. Like, they really have, like, nothing, like, credible.
Nothing.
And that is kind of true.
This is the saddest town ever.
Like,
Well, then move out, bitch.
open up my courtroom for, like, the whole city to come and just, like, live stream it all and, like, don't...
Hell yeah, that's how it works when you take someone's life because you're an unaccountable moron.
block anything.
Right.
That shit all on the news.
Yeah, that's how it works. When you take people's lives, it gets live streamed, especially in an area like Cleveland, where everybody's got a parasocial on every public figure. Shut your ass.
Yep.
That's why I was hoping this one was going to be live streamed.
No wonder Mackenzie has no life. Look at this dirty, rotten moron of a mom. I hate the mom more than Mackenzie. Mackenzie's just a dumb brat that was in high school during COVID. She doesn't know any better. She's a moron. But this mom encouraged. She built this brat.
But it wasn't.
I've had enough of those morons. And here she is. Her mom says that the Russos are evil people. Man. It said 15 years to life for Mackenzie. I hope she's just a dirty, rotten, terrible person. I was crying in court. Shut up. You're as believable as a dead rat.
And then why was the judge being so mean to you?
I don't know. Because you took someone's life and you have no accountability, and you got that pretty girl thing. Well, you think you're above everybody? Shut up and go read your same book you're reading over and over, you loser.
Henry, I don't know. I don't care.
You claim you don't care. Yeah, you know you do. Deep down, you know it wasn't really worth, ruining your life over a man. But you probably have borderline personality disorder, so you don't like abandonment. And no wonder he wanted to dump you. You're a loser!
I was about to just be like, just stop talking to her because she clearly doesn't care. She's like, why are you talking about her so much and not the victim? But I did. That's how-
Yeah, you know the person that's actually dead, unlike this dirty, rotten broad that gets to be in a prison. That's not that bad. She's living the life for being in jail. Like, she's not living the life, but she ain't getting the orange is the new black treatment.
When I started, I even turned around and addressed them. So it's okay. She can say whatever.
I'm done. You know what? I don't care. You're a loser. The problem is I love crazy girls. Oh, I do. And I would have totally had a crush on her in high school. I saw this headline here. And Cassie is no longer in the States after Diddy's payout. Yeah, she's definitely a little guilty. It is June, which means it's Pride Month. And I want to discuss it. But let's see what banger I just made on Suno. I typed in gay pride hyper music. Oh, yeah. I don't get the people out there that are so triggered over pride. If it bothers you, you're probably in the closet, surely. What a man and a woman, or no, that would not be a man and a woman. What a man and a man, or a woman and a woman do is none of your business. As long as they're not hurting anybody, as long as they're not, bothering people, who cares? Oh my God, the road was painted in rainbow. Okay, it looks cool. What is your problem? And me, when I went to church growing up, I thought it was all about love. Love thy neighbor. But I'm wondering why people get so hateful. I really believe a lot of times when you see the most hateful people out there that are in the closet, those are the ones that get caught. All the people that run gay conversion camps, they're trying to convert themselves. So to all my LGBTQ, ABCDEFG, yeah, I'm just kidding. There's always a new letter. But to everybody in the pride community, I'm a very proud ally. I got your back. I don't want you from behind, on my back. But I got your back. And I don't think you want me. So it's a fair trade. But happy Pride Month. And if you're offended by it, I am going to go to Pride Fest this summer. Fun time. I like when the girls are making out. I don't mind when dudes make out, but when girls make out. Yeah! Happy Pride, or no, it should be Happy Pride Month.
60 Minutes correspondent Scott Pelley has accused CBS News editor-in-chief Barry Weiss of, quote, murdering the show.
He is so unlikable. And he's got that little boomer face. Stop! You're a douche.
According to the New York Times, citing an audio recording the outlet obtained of the meeting, Pelley had a tense exchange with new executive producer Nick Bilton, telling the EP he questioned the network's commitment to the future of the program.
Yeah, there really is no future, Dad. unless you're about a 1975 baby. No one watches broadcast TV. YouTube TV's too much. And we don't want to sit through the creepiness of the 60 Minutes intro, letting us know the weekend's over.
Per the New York Times, citing the recording, when Bilton came to Weiss's defense, saying Barry loves this institution, she loves 60 Minutes.
Who does besides old boomers that hate it, millennials?
Pelly fired back with, she is murdering 60 Minutes.
God, he is just so... I've never liked this. He's got a little big slap boomer face. It's just so annoying. The way he talks is like, shut up with your proper pronunciation. We get it.
She does not love this place. She was brought in to kill it, and she's been doing exactly that.
No, you know what killed it was that no one really watches TV anymore.
Pelly added,
no one wants to spend their Sunday night thinking about Trump.
He has no qualifications for her job. You have slender qualifications for this job.
What a douchebag. He's just so unlikable. It's ridiculous how unlikable it is. It's almost insane. You are a tool.
The changes that she's made at the evening news have been catastrophic.
Oh, they've been so bad. Or maybe people just don't watch TV anymore. You ever think about that Scott Perry? That cool job he got into for all the attention. No one cares about it anymore.
So why should we expect that any of this is going to be any better?
I don't know. I bet you're never the problem. Shut up. I could not believe this. LeBron James is a classless idiot. He has no respect for anybody. And we're all supposed to deal with the Gen Z kids like Neon that grew up with him, so they love him. He wouldn't piss on you if you're on fire. Here he is talking about Ron Harper throwing shots for no reason with little Steve Nash, who's the co-host of his podcast, who lets LeBron and Clutch Sports say whatever they want. And I don't like that.
My lifetime, I've never seen a team that have an MVP and then a rookie of the year. Yeah.
Pretty hard. I mean, especially maybe if he started the year, but they're stacked.
Yeah. Dylan's great.
Yeah. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, Dylan's great. I mean, his daddy ain't shit, but he's...
What? Let me make sure. Who is Dylan Harper's dad? It's Ron Harper, the 5-time NBA champion, Dad. Wait. Let me see here. How many rings does LeBron have? Oh, you got 4. You're talking about somebody, yeah, I know he's a role player, but he was a baller, a shot caller, and you're a classless idiot that never cheats on Savannah with other women. Show your ass! And Steve Nash, shame on you for not pushing back. You're a beta male that lets LeBron push you around.
I see him when I see him.
I'll be with my snow buddy and have everyone sign NDAs. Shut up. You're a douche. Shut up.
Morgan Wallen is responding to his piano controversy.
He's such a douchebag. There's a lot of hot girls that like Morgan Wallen. So I try to enjoy his music. It's good, but it's not for me. I'm not really into drunken losers that are never the problem, that surround themselves with yes men. Not really my vibe. Just being honest.
The country singer's frustrations got the best of him mid-concert as he faced technical difficulties with the piano. Videos circulating on social media. Morgan finished an acoustic
yeah! You know he finishes every night.
Performance of his song, Sand in My Boots, at his May 29th
sand in your boots!
concert in Denver, Colorado, before pushing over and breaking a piano.
He's so tough, throwing chairs off balconies, shoving piano, he's a gangsta!
Seemingly malfunctioned during his concert after the top of the piano shattered against the hard stage floor. Fans could be heard both gasping and cheering in
all the morons cheering.
Field at Mile High Stadium during this shocking moment. As clips of the moment made the rounds on social media, users in the comment section chimed in about his bad boy behavior, writing maturity at its best.
What a loser. But man, he has sex with a beautiful women. So you gotta give him that.
Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi are taking their romance global. the pair made their way to Tokyo, where they
he's planning.
were spotted enjoying ramen at restaurant Udon Shin. In a selfie uploaded by...
All right, so they're eating ramen. You know, she was firing land around sun. Oh, God, it's Friday. It's Thursday if you are a college student. Although we all know that drinking's at an all-time low, so maybe it's Smoky Thursday. I don't know. The weekend's almost here. I almost didn't feel like recording today, but I gotta deliver for you guys. The report is that I'm the best that some girls have been with. I'm not bragging. So if I give it 110% during sex, I gotta give it 150% during my podcast. And you're gonna be so grateful. Man, do I sound like a narcissist.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Attention, FM DJs, your morning show prep begins now.
Loud, rude, aggressive. And those are his good qualities. A sick person with a powerful tool.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
The semen was so big.
And now something completely different.
Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Always going in, never doubted. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source of trending topic. Be the hottest, search about his competition. Microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E.
It's time for Hoppe's Inbox, only on Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, yeah. My freaking inbox blew up. So, yesterday I went on to Cleveland, ran it. Posted my rant that was played earlier on the Best of Hoppe of my rant about Mackenzie Skrilla, dirty rotten moron. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I got a few messages here. Ryan, who do you think you are posting in the Cleveland Reddit? Let it go! Next comment. Ryan, thank you for calling out Mackenzie and her family. So many people in the Cleveland media are not going as hard on her, so it's good to have somebody, even if they're not in town, speaking their mind. And finally, Ryan, I'm from Strongsville, and your rant has 70 downloads. There's just another day in my inbox. Hot-ass women get marriage proposals. I get 70 download messages. That's just a little inside of my inbox. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's so funny. I almost got hired in Seattle 2 years ago. And the radio show went off the air 6 months later, BJ Shea. I love you, BJ Shea. Would love to work with you, but the show went off air 6 months later. Why? Because iHeart has terrible taste in radio. What I mean by that is letting go of a legend like BJ Shea was stupid. But what I'm telling you is it's been really cloudy this week where I reside in St. Petersburg, Florida, and it's been driving me on the wall. Man. Everyone's like, it must be so great being creative. Nah, it sucks. I'm always depressed. When the sun's out, my guns are out and I feel alive. No. But when it's cloudy out, don't feel great. I'm looking out this window in this small room and recording that you'll never see because I don't film my show. By the way, I got to address, okay, by no means am I a celebrity. It's not blah, 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 blah. But I do get invited onto a podcast about once a month. It's flattering. And I feel like such a douche. I have one, like when you hear about a celebrity needing, I don't know. So like, I'm trying to make this into an analogy. So like when 97X used to throw the next big thing and I would work for it, the alternative radio station in Tampa Bay, Weezer wanted like freaking gluten-free popcorn. They wanted this weird beer. Like when artists have requests, or you'll hear about like Chris Brown has to bring his whole entourage. I have one request when I get invited on the podcast. No, it's not a makeup artist to look good on video. It's actually the opposite. Because I've been invited on like 4 or 5 podcasts this year. Just 2 things. I don't want to talk about my radio past. But the most important thing, I am not doing video. People have reached out to me. Ryan, I would love to have you on Happy Hour. I'm like, cool. Is there a way we can do audio only? And they must have the same agent. Because I get the same response every time when I say that. I am not a bad-looking guy. I have my moments. I have to be at the right angle. I gotta be in the right mood. Because I have a really cute smile and I'm in a good mood or just got laid. But if I'm like a little, depressed with my bipolar, you know what happens? All of a sudden, my smile seems forced. I have resting bitch face. As Mike Calta perfectly described it, it's resting dude face. I have this look like, I don't know, like a character out of Idiocracy. So I'm always having a panic attack. I'm always spacing out. So here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I don't need to be on video. And then you can screen grab a 50-minute interview and make me look like an idiot. That's what used to happen when I was on radio shows that had video components. I will do whatever podcast you want. It's fine. I want to do podcasts. I'm not like one of those guys that's mad that they're all out there. I just think people need to be original. They're all the same thing. It is your right to have a podcast, whatever. But I will not be on video. Now, if you want to talk to me audio to audio, do some theater of the mind, that's fine. But no one needs to see me on video. I got invited on another person's podcast. I sound like such a douche, but I just get invited. It's the truth. And it was a dating game. It was the girls blindfolded and we're laying in bed talking. And it says, why do I need to be on video? I'm not hot. I'm good. I'm a 7 out of 10 looking. There's moments that look really good. Oh, yeah. And then there's moments that look like I am a goofball, which I am one, but there's sometimes I can cover it. I can mask it. So, no. If your podcast has a video component, I ain't doing it. Nothing personal. Anyway, it was funny. I got to load up my gay music. And no, I'm not putting on Lady Gaga. I cannot play that because of copyright. When we put on this music that gets the club going when we have gay people here. I'm going to leave the person anonymous. But I finally plowed a guy from behind. No, I'm kidding. No, but I have a friend who's in radio. who is gay. You might be able to figure out who it is, but I don't know if they would want to be associated with this. But I sent them a message of my audio of my pro-gay rant, and they said to me, "Thank you, sir. And you never know, someone may want you from behind." And I said, "I have been groped." And he said, "Now that's pride." And I told him, I sent him an audio message about how my friend who's pansexual said, "A hole is a hole," is what he said it meant. And he goes, "Ha, that's the most stripped down version I ever heard. You don't have to worry, LGBTQ, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. I don't know how many letters you got. I got your back. It's not coming on it." Oh, yeah. As Chief Keef used to say, this music's for Molly Water. We're partying. I got to be careful not to lose my voice, because I project my voice like a jackass on this show. And then what happens is later on, I'll be at a kava bar, talking to a girl, and I start losing my voice, which may be the best thing for everyone around me. Anna Paulina Luna, that hot piece of ass, is pretty dumb. She said she was assaulted at a Capitol Hill protest. Well, I can imagine. It was so funny when Calton was trying to build a relationship with her when I was working there. Why is the fishing radio show getting her on? Because she knows that men want to bang her. She may be stupid every time she opens up that mouth of hers, but she ain't no dummy. This is sad. Former Tonight Show bassist John B. Williams, the black guy from the Jay Leno show, has dementia. That made me feel old. I was always a guy growing up. Whatever my parents liked, I liked the opposite. They like Seinfeld, I like Friends. I'm married with children. They like Letterman, I like Leto. So I used to watch Leno every Sunday. And I cannot find this joke anywhere online, but it's the hardest I've ever laughed in my life. He had a joke about a couple that had sex on the train in London, and Jay Leno gives another meaning to riding the tube. And oh my God, myself in 7th grade in 2007, I was laughing. So yes, I was always a Letterman guy. Clavicular streamed his nose job. That's good. Mark Saban, where the hell's Mark Saban? Nick Saban testifies on the future of college sports. Woohoo! Spencer Pratt and Karen Bass are going at it. Cassie is no longer in the States. Probably because she's a little guilty. That was trippy. I did not know what I played. I think it's because I pressed the space bar. It was very weird. That's what you know what this show is like? Yeah, online it'll compare me to my former bosses that I learned from Rubber, Mike Calta, Drew. No, you know what this is like the Pee-wee's Playhouse of radio. You have no idea what might happen. A woman was arrested at Chris Brown's Los Angeles house. Man, Sabrina Carpenter, A$AP Rocky and Rihanna, Chris Brown, man, these celebrities, man, they might be in a gated community, I think, but man, they are just getting attacked. Alex Earl to star in a Benson Boone music video. She's going down the video Vixen round. Shia LaBeouf avoids jail time in the Mardi Gras bar fight. You know, if it was any everyday average Joe, they would be crucified. Oh, it's Shia LaBeouf. He did the movie Disturbia and Even Stevens. Shut up. So, Sauce. Let me see this guy's name. Sauce Walker is saying he doesn't care that Drake hooked up with his baby mama. If you're having to address the fact that you don't care that he's hooked up with your baby mama, it's actually the opposite. You do care that he hooked up with your baby mama. We'll get to the Adam 22 and Lena the Plug divorce later. I think that's a publicity stunt, although I think he'd be atrocious to be married to. Oh, This is good news for my dog, Andy Cohen. He's got a nice 42-year-old boyfriend. And he's always been super private about who he dates. Angus Cloud, the character from Euphoria that seemed like someone I would hang out with because I would get free weed in high school. His mom was grateful that Euphoria gave him a shout out. I could not believe on TMZ.com they had the what do you call it? They had the spoiler alert about Euphoria. What are you doing? Brett Michaels' daughter said that her dad is cool with her foot finder career. Yeah. This is what happens with rock stars and radio hosts that are overly sexual. Is the karma of the universe gets you back. By giving you a daughter.
Hi, Ray. You look so beautiful. How are you?
Oh, thank you.
I mean, what
God, she's a hot piece of ass.
did your dad think of you? You know, did he watch the show?
He's currently watching it. He really likes it. He's a reality TV royalty.
She got some fans behind her. I wouldn't mind being behind her.
Did he give you any advice on anything?
He did. He just said be true to yourself and be.
That seems like what all the celebrities tell their kids that are going on reality shows. That same advice was told to Scottie Pippen's kid.
Careful what you say and do, because this stuff never dies.
Oh, yeah. That is a little bit of an alarming laugh.
Oh, that's pretty true. I know. I wanted to see. I mean, do you think that this is a new Laguna Beach? I mean, because
all right, so her dad is in support of her foot finder career, but I was getting bored there. Representative Andy Olgos, his staffer put out an anti-gay tweet, and he said it was one of his staffers, not him. I love when a tweet that a politician agrees with gets posted, and they're like, that's me. But once it's something that has backlash, they're like, no, it's not me. So you're going to throw the staffers under the bus? Kylie Jenner finally admitted that she had a boob job. Of course she did. Look at her.
This is simply the best.
What is this pop-up?
So, after accepting a job offer a couple weeks before the start date, I had to move myself along with all of my belongings.
Whatever.
So, I found this company online. I called them and got a very fair price.
Whatever.
Very efficient.
Shut up. Here is Holly Madison saying her kids come first in her love life. Which, guys, there should be a warning out there for you single moms. Now listen. I totally respect that people like Holly Madison and other single moms on dating apps that their kids come first, because they should. But that doesn't mean that if you're single, you should date them. If Holly Madison is saying that her kids come first, every single mom's kid should come first. Single moms, you should only date someone with kids, because then you'll get it.
Does your family like her? Have they met him?
No, they don't. My family is like way off in Oregon.
Oh, yeah, they're getting high in Portland.
They haven't been here in the last 3 months. It's only been 3 months.
You're right.
Wow, only 3 months. I thought you were going to say 30 years. I haven't seen my mom in 3 months.
Right. So when dating, Mama Bear, how long do you have to date someone before they meet the kids?
Well, I've only dated between like Steve and when I was married, I only dated one other person. I did.
Yeah, she got the guy after guy back in the day. And a lot of these video vixens, a lot of these farmer playmates, whatever they are, a lot of times they retired from sex because they had so much.
I did him for 6 years.
I was gonna say, it was a very long
ever. Because for me, like, it's a joint custody thing. So my life is extremely compartmentalized. So 50% of the time I'm with my kids and 50% I'm completely not. So
you got to get plowed during the other 50%. Or even the 50% when you have the kids. Just have the guy on the second floor. Worst case scenario, he hide under the bed when the kids come in.
That's the time I spend with.
I'm kidding. Kind of.
Like whoever I'm dating. So
your ex of 6 years never met your kids?
Nope, not once.
And you never thought, did you want to, or did you like?
Yeah, this is why it's complicated.
some like deep down inside, you like kind of always had a feeling like, I don't know about that.
Well, we started dating 7 years ago, so my kids were so much younger. Like my son was 2, my daughter was like 6 or 7, so it would have been a different story. Like I might be a little more comfortable introducing them to someone.
Gee, I wonder why I lose my throat during the day when I go Wah! Over and over.
Now, but I think with the last guy,
I don't care anymore. It's good that she picks her kids first, but that does not mean you should date her as a guy. 856-49-HOPPY. It's 856-494-6773. Blueface says he will pay Soulja Boy's baby mama rent. That's good of him. These idiots are simping for women. You got Neon buying Birkin bags. Got people paying for it. Put the money in a Roth IRA. What are you doing? 50 Cent reacts to his baby mama's sex tape.
Hey, man, there's a lot of tapes out there. None of that. That ain't got nothing to do with none of the parties. What you're looking at right now is separate. They feel like it's special because it's my son's mom in the actual tape.
That was a terrible video.
But we haven't had any intimacy for 12 years. She could be out back with a dog for all I care. To be honest with you, and she's the only person that we didn't get into the documentary that I wish we did, because it would be the person that's there that wasn't a victim.
Got it.
That wasn't a victim.
No.
Nah, there you go. 856-49-HOPPY. I see what we got here.
South Carolina cop was arrested and fired for allegedly aiming his gun at a fellow cop after he microwaved fish at work.
That sounds healthy. All right, here's the deal. I just found out that the computer I use here is going to restart in 5 minutes. And I don't want to lose my show because we're laughing here. We're romancing. We're dancing. Normally, I don't take a break until about an hour in. But to make sure I don't lose my show, we're going to be right back. Hang on. It is.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy Hour will be right back.
Yeah, here's Drake and Lil Wayne with Ransom.
Yeah, Drizzy, baby. You already know what it is. It's the first time I'm high. It's the first time I smoked in like 3 months. I'm sorry, Mom, I had to do it to him. 40, I see you. Oh, I see you, homie. I stayed late tonight, right? You know what happened when I stay late. Yeah. Boy Wonder. I swear it's like this every single time. Toronto, I got you. I got us. Yeah. I'm a hog, gotta get along with, get on the song with. When shit be going right, well, I just flip into the wrong shit. The team that I belong to, the artists I put on with. Don't ever ask for nothing, cause them niggas got their own shit. Me and Weezy like a mouthful of hot peppers. Black Ferrari with the red seats, I call it playing checkers. I'm never doing verses, I'm forever giving lectures. If you're trying to meet with money, I'd be happy to connect ya. Life is better than it's ever been. Scheduling $1 million meetings with the president. Someone cut the lights on, where is Thomas Edison? Got a new condo, watch me as I settle in. I deserve an MTV show for me and my people. And if you're trying to zone, I got a whole swish of sweet food. Rappers all liars and they women are deceitful. Add into they subtract me, me, I never be an equal. Last place, Drizzy is the nigga in the lead now. Weezy told me just write every single thing you need down. Then he got it for me and I'm happy as can be now. About to start balling like I'm coming off a rebound. Yeah, and I should have the most bragging rights because a nigga spit crack, bag it tight. Hate when rappers say they trying to get their swagger right, cause I done came with more fire than a dragon fight. You pussy ass hater, you should do you. You ain't heard of me, then you should go and get a Blue's Clue. Oops, I mean a red clue. Wayne's here, Sue Woo. Betty felt that like the end of a pool cue. But I ain't banging, I ain't waving no flag. I'm ATF, but they ain't seeing no badge. It's Heartbreak Drake, I hate to see him so sad. I could son you, see a little me and your dad. I'm the same yellow boy that used to play up on the grass. He can pocket 20,000 to be anywhere they ask me. Cash like Johnny, banks like Ashley. Burning like a camel light, stupid hoe ash me. But don't ask me shit about me. And know the game really ain't shit without me. She might have to pay me, but I dick her down free. Wanna know if it's the truth, then pull the zipper down the seat. Yeah. I'm gone now. Drizzy, I got us. This is my promise. I'ma bring that barrel to them bitches eyeliners. And what I make up would fuck up your skin. I pick the buck up and buck, then buck again. I would buck your friend, then suck up her twin. I put the buck up to him, then buck and buck again. Suck nut, you duck, fuck your unloving kin. Now don't rub it in like Lubriderm on a new tattoo. I had to kick my princess up out my castle. Dad who? Never had that dude. Always had a black too. Even when I was at school, cause bullies aren't bulletproof. Red scarf hoodie too. Probably ain't as hood as you. Stupid motherfucker, the only thing in the hood is you. I do everything good as you know. I do everything better. I get paid for every letter A, B, C, etc. Fetch a bone. Like a dog, motherfucker, I am gone for your neck in a sec, bring it back like work in the trunk and my exit coming up, yeah, I am headed to the buck like buck again, might fly to LA and just fuck Corinne, nah, fuck Corinne, let's get bucks again, and fucking spin them bucks and then just fuck Corinne, if I told you I'ma do it, I did it, got my city on my fitted, bout to pop her, let's get it, motherfucker, what you waiting on, it is about a minute past piston, I'm about to get shitty, I'm with it, if money is the it you want me with, and I probably just spit on the chick you won't be with, and I hate a bony bitch, only like I'm only thick, and I own hip hop, if you don't spit I'm gon' evict, and I just sold a lot of property to a buyer, and I think his name was kinda like Drake Drizzy Rogers, or Drizzy Drake Rogers, I'm too busy to play father, and when it comes to the game, I'm too willing to play harder, so harder I go, there he go, they chant MVP when I shoot a free throw, CEO, Jazz what they do, the haters on their face and in their asses a shoe, faster than you, badder than you, radder than you, etc. I told you I get paid by the letter like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, C, top, yes, he rock, and me and Drizzy both wrote on Detox, that was just a footnote, how long can he could go, wondering when he stop, bitch when the beat stop, so I'ma keep rockin' to the sheetrock, bend in the heat, I send burn skin, the end. Young Moolah, baby.
I sound nothing like that. Okay. So yeah, the system had to reset. And it just like reset. It didn't even say like, hey, like, cause once it happened, it was like, hey, it didn't even say like, hey, do you want to save the progress? It just reset that computer. So I would have lost everything, but we're back. 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773. Here is Ted Danson addressing his blackface scandal.
I would like to address this and apologize forever. I know what was in my heart. Yeah. So I have no problem talking about this, but I need to and want to apologize for the rest of my life because somebody today can go on the internet, you're right, and go, what the f***? Yeah. Wow, I feel betrayed, I feel angry, and whatever. And I did that. So once again, this is not a, I've prefaced myself out of what's going on.
No,
Let me. Can I tell you what was going on? Because I think there are lessons. You know.
So he wore blackface like 20, 35 years ago. More like 35.
So, and Whoopi, I apologize if you're listening to be talking, but Whoopi and I had an affair. We were, and
having sex with Whoopi sounds gross.
It was ending, and we actually asked the Friars Club. We had already agreed to do it, and then our relationship was ending, and we said, we should get out of this. And they said, we will sue you. Because they had sold so many tickets.
Oh, showbiz, yeah.
Yes.
And again, this is not really a public event, right? It's not really. Yeah.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
And
shout out to W. Kamau Bell for giving him a good interview and not like cornering him like Charlemagne would.
So my brain was going, okay, here is one of the most outrageous, funny, black women in the world at that point. And I'm supposed to be roasting her, and I'm not a stand-up.
You're not.
I can't run with the bulls. I am. I'm an actor.
All right. So he's sorry. I'm getting bored. I wanted to let it play out, but I have that saying, if I'm bored, you are bored. It's not getting to the point. 856-49 Hoppy.
Elderly movie theater employee is going viral after over $140,000 was raised on a GoFundMe to help her retire.
So there is an elder woman who is a janitor at a movie theater. I don't know. I don't know if it's jealousy or what. Sometimes when I see these people just doing their job and people raise a GoFundMe, I'm like, hey, this is my narcissism. Hey, can we start a GoFundMe for me?
21-year-old Brooklyn Green says she was at an AMC theater in Maryville, Tennessee with her grandparents when she noticed an
so she's from Tennessee, so she's a nice southern belle.
Elderly woman pushing a cleaning cart. Feeling moved, Brooklyn recorded a video and later posted it to TikTok.
Yeah, I'm sure she really enjoyed them.
Before launching a GoFundMe campaign. Fundraiser quickly exploded online, bringing in more than $100,000 in...
All right, there you go. And I'm sure she kept working. Rick Ross has a message for us. He says he's the boat, the biggest of all time.
The boat, biggest of all time, baby.
I will say, as much of a douchebag I think he is, and I like his music. Man, he's got a cool voice.
The boat.
Man, he's shaped like one. 856-49 Hoppy. Let's see what we got here. Clavicular says his mom tells Dr. Miami's office to not do the surgery, accusing him of being a felon and a drug addict. But I cannot play it. It's going to got music in the background. How the hell is Clavicular allowed to play Never Gonna Give You Up without getting a copyright strike unless he's paying for something that allows it? I'm so sick of this. Me, the underground operation. Can't play copyrighted music, but it's Clavicular. Shut up. That was obnoxious. Okay. This is so funny to me. This is how much of incels and losers people can be on Twitter. The word overweight is now going for women that are thick. You know what? All the incels out there, just call them all fat. I'll tell them they're big boned and can sit on my lap. I love a woman with more meat on the bones. And this quote-unquote overweight single mom explains how modern women are cooked.
Ladies, we are cooked. Let me tell you a story.
Cook me a dinner.
I just literally got home. I went and had drinks with my cousin, right?
Oh, it is. Where did that go?
And we went to this new bar, and it was my cousin, me, and then this very, very attractive guy sitting on this side.
Oh, yeah. I think I do remember seeing you there. Oh, it was me. Get it?
And I'm like, okay, I don't know if I should I haven't seen my cousin in a while, so we're catching up, whatever. I go to the bathroom, come back out. They're both talking. Okay, cool. They're chopping it up, whatever.
Got it.
So then I come back, right? And so we start having, all all three of us conversation.
Are you ready for the threesome?
And now at this point, he knows we're cousins, right? And so I'm thinking, he's kind of cute, right?
Yeah.
He didn't want this.
I want you, baby. On all fours.
Nope, that's not the vibe I got. So as the conversation keeps going,
got it.
He didn't remember my name. He didn't remember my name.
Oh, poor you. You sound damaged. Why do I say that? I'm damaged. You know what I mean? A Joan? A bean?
Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like this. And
all right, boring. So she got rejected. That's how it feels to be a guy 24/7. I love when a woman gets rejected and they're like, that sucks. Yeah, it does. Chris Brown got his master's degree. Good for him. What do we got here in the club? Neon, everyone's favorite streamer. He appeared emotional before walking off the stream, including when cheating allegations were brought up about Alabama. You've never banged her. She was never yours. She was using you. How do I know she was using you? I've been used by women.
$. How did it make you feel I cucked you for a fallen off BBC rapper site? I'll be back.
I'm gonna go cry. Get over her. Sucker. Man, he is so sensitive. God. I get it. I already done the whole thing. No segment. I'm just telling you, like, she's pretty, but she's skanky pretty. I think it's the ego of Neon that he's mad that he can't get a girl like her. Do you want herpes? You don't.
I did the scene with Jason.
Second.
We had a little fun.
God damn it. I hate when Twitter does this. They don't let you fucking pause. God, today's just irritating. I just stop the show. I'm starting to get mad. Because we all know we haven't really talked about it yet. But, Adam 22 and Lena the Plug are getting a divorce. A part of me wonders if it's a publicity stunt. And a part of me wonders how real it is. But before that, feds claim they have multiple witnesses ready to testify against Lil Durk. As the cool kids say, he is cooked. For all the info on everything I talk about on this show, go to RyanHoppyRadio.com. It's HOPPE, not HOPPY. So if you say HOPPY, it ain't gonna take you there. It'll take you to some gay porn star. I'm kidding. All right, I got everything loaded up. So, who would have saw it coming? That Adam 22 and Lena the Plug would get a divorce. You need someone that... I mean, we already saw the clip recently from TV that their threesome seemed to be a little problematic because she wanted to be just monogamous with him, and he did not like that. And here's what happened.
Lena the Plug has filed for divorce.
I thought it was Lena. I like Lena better.
From Adam 22. The two have been married since 2023.
Wow, only that short? I thought it was longer.
And according to court docs obtained by TMZ, Lena filed for divorce on June 1st, which happens to be her birthday.
Yeah. You mean letting other people bang your wife and then the person that banged your wife better than you ever did on camera beating you up in a boxing match and you being a beta male douchebag? You're telling me that doesn't work in the end? No way! God, the presses.
And they've been separated since April 15th. She is seeking legal and physical custody of their child.
Oh, wow. She does not want him around the kid.
Lena the Plug.
So there's that. And now we have some clips about Lena the Plug. First, this is DJ Academics exposing them.
I'm in a group chat with Adam. I immediately called this out as a promotional stunt. I said, come on. What video are y'all dropping now? Okay? Let's go over the facts.
Got it.
She filed it on June 1st, her birthday. She posted a video referring to him.
Man, I really really hopes she gets signed by like Brothers or Dog Fart or one of those good porn sites. Because she's really good at what she's top notch at what she does. But the thing is, in all the videos, it's Adam 22 going, oh yeah, shut up. No one wants to hear from you while we're trying to climax because we're all alone.
On her birthday, as her husband.
Yeah.
Okay?
That is.
She filed it without a lawyer. That's a big red flag. She claims she has no access to her financial assets or financial resources. Adam has said this publicly before. I've talked to Lena. I've seen her in person. She basically acts like they're two different countries. Actually, she was like, yeah, that's his money over there. He boxing, that's his money. My money's over here. I got this.
Oh, yeah. So they were in a business relationship. I've been around people on the radio that do this. It never works out.
Is that in third? Just not true. So I'm not going to sit here and just act like I'm blind to just like roast Adam. And I would have done an epic roast. Trust me.
All right. We heard enough of him. Yeah, DJ Academics creeps me out, man. Maybe it's because there's those allegations of him talking to underage kids. Here's a clip from No Jumper before their breakup. And the caption says, fans are saying, I'm going to still say Lena the Plug, not Lena. Lena the Plug broke up with Adam 22 after this clip of him complaining about fucking other girls that she didn't want to watch. Here it is.
Going and fucking another girl and they're just like telling you about it because the one time, I think it was only one time on Plug Talk where you woke up and you were sick as a dog and so you couldn't come to set that day.
Oh yeah.
But it was a girl. Shout out Alva J. Everybody sign up on
hey,
onlyplugtalk.com.
Everyone thinks I have beef with her now because she did this. I don't care.
You have roast beef currents, yeah.
No. Onlyplugtalk.com if you want to see the scene, but me and Alva J, we did a scene while you were at home. Sick.
Oh, I'm sure she loved that.
As a dog. Yeah. And you didn't want to see it afterwards. You were actually a little...
before you left the house, I was in bed. I remember I was like, okay, go do the scene. Don't tell me how it went when you come back. And I don't want to see any clips from it. Yeah.
Which is...
What a good marriage this was.
Interesting, because when you came back from doing this scene the other day, I wanted to hear about it. And
a lot.
I wanted to know what I was going to find.
I think he's in the closet, dude. I think he wants guys.
And out. I wanted to know, like, what's the most extreme thing that happened?
There you go. So here's a girl describing what it's like to be the plus-size girl in the group.
So I saw this girl on here talk about her experience as the plus-size friend in a group of girls. And it reminded me of something.
I don't care. I'm sorry! Don't get to the freaking point! Boring! Blah, blah, blah! What is it about these women out there doing these selfie videos in the car? What are you doing? It's ridiculous! It's so ridiculous I got my headphones unplugged. I don't know. I don't know. Why would you do a selfie video? It's boring. And then their response would be, well, why do you do a podcast? I don't know. Here's another clip about Lena the Plug.
I did the scene with Jason. We had a little fun little press run, and I haven't seen him since the scene. I don't know when the next time I'm going to see him is, you know?
Now you are.
People just can't really believe that could be the case. It's like, oh, she's still thinking about him. She's fucking him behind Adam's back. Like, everyone just makes these little backstories because it is all of their fears in their relationships. I think.
Oh, wow. That's some shit. Adam 22.
It also really pissed them off that I'm in this relationship with Adam and Adam, like, allowed me to go do this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because
that was a good video.
They think in some way that I'm going to influence their wife.
Whatever. Man, I just sit here all single and these morons. Here's a clip from Joy Taylor's podcast.
It's hard. Success is hard.
Yeah, it is. That's why I sucked my way to the top. That's why I gave top
requires sacrifice. These are not conversations that men have, and we have to be more serious about it. If a man works 80 hours a week, he's driven.
Who's working 80 hours a week, bitch? If
she works 80 hours a week, who the hell's watching her kids? How are you going to find a man when you're...
I've had enough of this broad. Man, she has reached that territory where she does not look hot anymore. Yeah, Joy Taylor's still hot. When she's on TV, saw those milkers there. No, it's like she's covered up. It's like she's a nun.
Today on TMZ.
Okay, one thing bigger than the USA 250 celebration, that is Taylor Swift's wedding, and we are getting an idea on where it's going to be.
I don't give a shit.
People have been talking about Rhode Island because she has the biggest state there. TMZ DC found Senator Sheldon Whitehouse from Rhode Island.
I think that she gave Rhode Island a pass.
Isn't this a bad look for Sheldon Whitehouse?
What is he going to do?
You've got to lobby.
Give Taylor Swift a tax break.
If he gave Taylor Swift a tax break, a billionaire tax break.
Mandy Moore, she said that when she was giving birth, she was taking a long time to push, and the doctor was saying to the midwife, like...
I hear him complaining to the midwife that there's a lobster truck, like, outside. He probably wasn't going to get a lobster roll for lunch.
I think I'm going to miss the lobster, like, lunch.
I just don't think seafood would be at the top of my dance card.
It is.
So we got Rain Michaels, the daughter of Brett Michaels.
Hot pieces.
And she is on Calabasas Confidential.
I did.
Oh, yeah!
Mention Feet Finder to him, which was kind of a big thing.
I want you to live out all the stuff you want to do.
So are you okay with me doing Feet Finder?
If you can make money off your feet.
I've thought about doing it, I'll be honest. The problem is my feet are ugly. I have size 18 feet, but my feet do not look good.
Go for it.
Are you on?
All right, so there's TMZ. Today just feels like, I don't even know if this is real life. Like, I know it is. But I don't know if I'm out of my body or what it is. I just feel different today. I feel like I'm floating. Or maybe I'm just stoned. Whatever.
Happy Hot Topic.
Tom Holland reveals why he'll never host Saturday Night Live.
I don't think he'd be good on it. He'd be taking it way too seriously.
The Spider-Man star admits there's basically zero chance he'd ever host Saturday Night Live, and he has a very valid reason for turning down the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Tom says this to SNL alum Amy Poehler on the June 2nd episode of her Good Hang podcast.
Got it.
I'm heavily dyslexic.
I am. Man, there's that, and then there's this.
Jennifer Garner is getting candid about the effects of her divorce from Ben Affleck.
I'm sure it wasn't good.
During an interview with InStyle published June 3rd, the actress, who shares 3 kids with the Oscar winner, shares how the former couple's 2015 split
I forgot he was an Oscar winner.
Impacted their young family, saying, "When my kids were little, I worked so little, and then we had such an upheaval in our family that I really hardly worked for a long time."
Whatever.
And her decision to take a step back to focus on her family largely came from the give and takes of working in the business.
Yeah, she got sick of it.
Explaining, first of all, when you're in a performance kind of role, you give up a year and a half of performance while you are pregnant, having a baby, recovering. And while she still managed to nab roles in Juno and The Kingdom during that period, even breastfeeding between...
All right, she's being a mom. Congratulations.
Happy Hot Topic.
Turns out Rod Stewart does want to talk about it. Nearly 1 week after the I Don't Want to Talk About It singer cancelled 2 shows from his Las Vegas residency just hours before going on stage, he shared an insight to fans at his June 2nd concert into what happened prior. In a video shared on Instagram, he said,
Last week I cancelled 2 shows. I'm going to tell you why. Absolutely. I've got this awful...
How tall is he? His freaking wife's telling him, Rod Stewart height. He's 5'10", man. His wife's freaking tall. That Amazon woman tears him apart.
Jennifer Aniston makes a rare comment about ex-husband Brad Pitt.
Oh, it's a very rare comment.
The Friends alum, who played Rachel Green on the beloved NBC sitcom, opens up about Brad while looking back at the show's iconic Thanksgiving-themed episodes with her former co-star, Lisa Kudrow. Lisa tells Jennifer during a joint interview for Variety's Actors on Actors, published June 3rd, those were great, the Thanksgiving episodes. When Brad was on, that was hilarious.
Whatever. There you go. Then there's this.
Scott Pelley is sharing his perspective after being fired from 60 Minutes.
Bye, bitch!
Shortly after the longtime correspondent was axed from his position at CBS News, he reiterates his previous sentiment about the direction the storied news program was headed since David Ellison's company Skydance acquired CBS's parent company Paramount and installed Barry Weiss as editor-in-chief in
Hot piece of ass, yeah.
October. Pelley writes in part in a statement obtained by MS Now June 3rd, the new owner of the network is casting this legend aside, apparently to curry a moment of favor with the Trump administration.
What a God, he's so everything's political with that moron.
Jessica Chubb's Shannon and her wife are calling it quits. The reality star, who previously appeared on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo alongside her mother June, Mama June Shannon, and
Can you imagine having Mama June as a mother-in-law?
half-sister Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, announced she broke up with her wife Cheyenne McCant. The pair legally wed in February 2025, according to Georgia records.
All right, so they broke up. Whatever.
A judge is ordering a Sabrina Carpenter superfan to please stay 100 yards away from her.
Yeah, it's a stalker, so they're sick of that. And then there's this right here.
Joe Jonas shared an insight into his co-parenting dynamic with ex-wife Sophie Turner. During the June 2nd episode of Joe and his brothers Nick and Kevin's podcast, he shared how fatherhood has changed his life for the better.
I'm a single dad and I co-parent with my children's mother. My children have given me purpose again in my life. They've really given me the reason to be alive.
He added, I think in my saddest moments, I'm able to be reminded quickly that a hug from them can solve the world's problems in my own world.
There you go. I'm glad you're figuring that out. Oh, we got this right here. It is 98 days till the NFL return. Woo-hoo! And I do not like that Caleb Williams is on the cover of Madden. Hopefully he can break the Madden curse. But I'm not feeling too good. And the 49ers, Brandon Ayuk, is wanted by cops after a viral speeding video. And Stefan Diggs said that him and Cardi B are great, that we can relax. He's still a deadbeat dad, but it is what it is. Rob Gronkowski said he lived off of $50,000 as an NFL rookie because the NFL means not for long. So he's smart. We're going to hear about Aaron Hernandez jerking off, but that's just a happy hour analysis to get here. But first...
around Aaron Hernandez.
I was just going to get into that. We heard stories about him being in the team meeting room, beating off and
oh yeah,
doing crazy shit.
I mean,
and honestly, if you don't want to talk about, we don't have
to. That's a possibility.
So that's what happened there. Here's Odell Beckham Jr. about returning to the Giants
and just being able to take that time off and be with my son and be with family and just reprioritize what was important to me.
There you go. So there's that. And then here's Max Crosby about the failed trade to the Ravens.
I don't really want to talk about that, to be honest. It's water under the bridge. It's a long time ago.
Yeah, he's ready for the season. It is a time for Hoppy's Hoops.
Ryan Hoppe on the mic, breaking down the scenes. NBA drama, living out the dreams. Ex-wives wilder, stories about the queens. Dropping knowledge bombs all in on the schemes.
I got it.
Hoppe's loose, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppe hour got that shock and awe. MJ to Kobe, legends in the game. Shaq's big presence, true Hall of Fame. Hoppe spills the tea, ain't playing tame. Behind the curtain, nothing left the same. Hoppe's roots, man, he knows it.
Last night it was the New York Knicks beating the Spurs, and a fan.
Crazy exes, wild and scandalous.
I know about crazy exes. A fan ran on the court, and here's what Wemby said about it.
A fan ran on the court to take a selfie with Victor Wembanyama during Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Mitchell Robinson looked a bit confused. Wemby smiled for the photo, and he spoke about it in his post-game interview.
I wonder if they asked him to delete it.
Victor, kind of a strange situation there at the end with the fan running up to you. Have you been in that situation before during a game? What was going through your head, and did you smile for the picture?
I've never been in that situation. I didn't know how to act. It really surprised me almost as much as that time where a bat crashed the court.
There you go. I'm starting to get a headache from the coffee I had. Jesus Christ. Here is Karl Anthony Towns about his mom not being here and her watching from heaven.
I don't want to sound sugarcoating or anything like that, but Shaq, you would know what I'm saying. I don't know what it was, but I just felt a calm and a peace that, I don't know, had to come from the woman above. So I felt really confident about today. I felt good. I felt like a kid. It felt like it was just fun out here. This is something that as a kid, you always dream about. You always hope that you just hope to be an NBA player, let alone to be in the NBA finals. And, all day, it was just a weird feeling. It felt like I was a kid getting ready to go play my Saturday AAU games and Sunday AAU games. And, in a way, I felt like I was seeing her in the stands, and it was fun. It was really fun, and it was really comforting.
So there's that. Here's Wemby on his performance.
No, of course not. I agree with the coach. And, it's the same. Every team guards differently, I'm going to figure it out. It's, I was bad tonight.
Yeah, you need to learn that, James Harden, taking accountability. And here's Jalen Brunson. Mm-hmm.
I don't know when, but for the longest time, whenever something is accomplished, I'm looking forward to the next. It's just how I've been. Just dating back to like high school, college, championships, everything that I've ever won. There's nothing in my house.
There you go. Damian Lillard's baby mama saying she's not a homewrecker, even though she probably is. Here is Mike Brown talking, the coach.
We were all bitching too much at the officials, and I tell you, Rick Brunson was great. He told me to shut the hell up. Sorry, Mom. He told me to shut up, and he told...
Wow, he is so clean-cut that he thought hell was offensive.
Or be quiet, and he...
Hell's not real!
He told the rest of the team to be quiet and leave the officials alone.
There you go. And then here's this clip right here. Man. We all know that Charles Barkley has made fun of San Antonio women for being big boned, even though they are. And here is the San Antonio mayor calling him out inside the NBA on ESPN last night.
Ortiz Jones is the mayor of San Antonio.
That's right.
And sorry to spring that on you, but
here's a woman.
We just felt well before you were mayor. For background, you needed to see what you're dealing with here with Chuck in San Antonio.
I learned a long time ago you can't teach courage, you can't teach class, and Mr. Barkley reminds us of that.
You're a dirty, rotten broad. There you go. Well, that was a joke. Your city gave Billy Madison a career, so I wouldn't really be talking about class.
Yeah. Yo, it's Hoppe Hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. All Hoppe Hour when the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, 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 come on.
Happy Hot Topic.
a controversial hire for Hillsborough County Schools.
No way! Hillsborough County being corrupt? Never heard of it.
Hillsborough County Sheriff's Chief Deputy Anthony Collins is now leading school security. And on your side, Jenna Bass explains.
What up, Jenna?
Anthony Collins is officially on the job as Hillsborough County Schools' new Chief of Security and Emergency Management. In this new role, Collins will oversee and lead all aspects of school security. Collins resigned from the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office last year, just 4 months into his historic promotion, following an academic cheating scandal.
All right, so there you go. Cops always get rehired. They're always protected. Whatever.
We are following a developing story in Tampa. Right now, a University of South Florida student and another person recovering after being stabbed. All of this happening just before 4:30 this morning.
So that happened right near USF. Good neighborhood. Not at all.
A Haines City police officer is facing charges this evening accused of racking up more than $10,000 on a dead man's credit card.
Loser! You notice that the police in the area are corrupt? No way. So surprised.
Largo police say they are monitoring a possible teen takeover. It's planned for this weekend, too.
Thug takeover. So there you go. End business.
Right now, we are following breaking news. This is out of Seminole. Get a look at this right here, because right now, an 85-year-old woman is dead after being hit by a trailer on the back of a truck.
This is why I never, ever drive at night. I don't want to die.
Happening today, city leaders considering new locations for school zone speed cameras. And
all right, so that'll give people a lot of speeding tickets. Like we're speeding through this segment and then this.
Today in St. Pete, a major decision could shape the future of local energy and the city's relationship with Duke Energy.
Yeah, at stake is whether to move forward right now with a nearly $600,000 study that explores what a city-run electric utility would even look like.
All I can say is it'd be better than Duke Energy. They're just afraid to pull the plug because it'd be, pretty edgy to get rid of Duke. Chicago news time.
Live from the go, y'all.
Water.
Brian in the booth, stand tall.
Got it.
6'9", but he been in these mics. Arlington Heights, now the syndicate type. From the burbs to the block, that's a hell of a hike. Turn the dial, see his name in the lights. He got callers on the line trying to break their news. From the shy to the sticks, they relate to the views. Every segment like a story from the avenue. Tell him slick, then he fact check the attitude. This that Chicago news. Hoppe out and let them choose. From the heights to the loop, what it do? Every block, every voice in the room. This that Chicago news. Turn it up, rock cruise. If you tune in, you're part of the crew. Hoppe hour, yeah, he talking to you.
Happy Hot Topic.
But people have left some quite unusual items in the ride shares.
Uber has released a new list of items that people have left behind when exiting their ride. It includes literally more than 1 million cell phones. Guilty. Oh, here's ABC's Danny New.
I can't play this, but there you go, because of the fucking music. All the news clips has to have music.
Well, it's been nearly 2 years since Chicago's ShotSpotter contract expired, and the city has yet to find a replacement. And
yeah, because Brandon Johnson's defending the criminals.
Now at 4:30, a suburban police department wants drivers to use extra caution when filling up their cars at gas stations.
Yeah, Northlake police have one confirmed report of a gas pump that triggered an overcharge for a customer. And we told you a little bit about this yesterday, but Charlie Wojciechowski is going in detail here, explaining what you need to know to make sure.
All right, so make sure that you don't use those machines or whatever. What's going on here?
Cheering for the Knicks might be tough for Bulls fans, but you gotta love this guy, right? With the NBA Finals tipping off tonight in San Antonio, Jalen Brunson has a chance to add another title to the championship resume. he started building at Stevenson High School.
Yeah, he made all my friends cry. I know people listening probably were there, so they hate me bringing it up. But yeah, he won a championship in high school. He won Mr. Illinois. He won NCAA. Now he might win NBA.
Holy cow. New at 10. A familiar name returned to Wrigley Field tonight behind the microphone.
Athletics announcer Chris Carey is the great-grandson of the former Cubs announcer, the late, great Harry Carey. And tonight, our Patrick Fazio introduced...
So he got to announce a game. Totally not nepotism. You know, his favorite radio show is The Joe Show. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Microphone king. Yeah. 6'9" tower. Frazel's loudest hour. Mike in his grip, got the world feeling sour. Hoppe on the block, dropping facts like boulders. Words cut sharp, lead the city on his shoulders. News so raw, unfiltered true spray. Fresno's posting every word that he say. No sugar coat, no bow, no disguise. Hoppe in the booth, Fresno, his it live. Fresno news, he don't hold back. Spit so bold, keep the city on track. Say it how it is, no fear, no doubt. Ryan Hoppe's the name, and he shouting it loud.
Happy Hot Topic.
That breaking news update is coming out of downtown Bakersfield, where police say 10 hostages have finally been freed, and the suspect is dead after being shot by FBI agents early.
What a waste of a life. What a loser. Mm-hmm.
Turning to some safety matters now, the city of Fresno has a message for drivers: slow down in school zones. That's because the speed limit is changing from 25 miles an hour to 20.
So, yeah, you know, the cops are going to be out there giving tickets. Mm-hmm.
Well, Catherine, this happened Tuesday at Reedley High Stadium, leaving many students and parents there to attend the graduation ceremonies for KCUSD's adult school and Mountain View schools in shock. This video shows the moment a fight broke out at a graduation ceremony in
Losers!
Reedley.
From what I've seen, they were just saying stuff to each other, and I just seen them completely just swinging, like just throwing punches at each other.
One man who asked not to be identified told us he attended the graduation ceremony with a friend to celebrate.
How much of a failure are you that you're in adult school already? I mean, you have to get your life together, and then you get into a fight?
A graduate, and were caught off guard by what they were seeing from the stands.
They've been going around the school and for arguing with each other.
Man, you know there's got to be some gangbangers there if this dude wants to be anonymous with that fake voice.
The district released a statement that read, "Despite the incident, the focus of our evening remained on celebrating our graduates."
Whatever, there you go. Things are going well in Fresno. Mm-hmm. Time for Cleveland news.
Static crackle, mic pops, the hour is hoppy. Cleveland skyline foggy, steel mills choppy. City on the Cuyahoga, hearts heavy, never sloppy. Radio waves carry tales, but they ain't glossy. Concrete jungle, potholes where dreams collapse. Downtown echoes the cabs and faded caps. Past the preaching hustle, corner kids trading maps. Where the vibes Midwest, but the struggle overlaps. Cleveland news, where the truth gets raw. Rust Belt blues, every crack, every flaw. Unfiltered takes, no sugar, no draw. Hoppe on the mic, spitting facts, no law.
Happy Hot Topic.
Now, to new details in the case of a teen accused of assault at Cedar Point. Police say the teen pulled down the skirt of a transgender woman at the park and then ran from officers. Today, he appeared in Sandusky Municipal Court.
You're a thug!
Natalie Clydesdale has the latest from today's hearing.
Newly released body camera video shows the moments after police chased down a man accused of assaulting a transgender guest at Cedar Point. Investigators say 18-year-old Marquez Williams approached the victim from behind last week.
You know he wants some transgender in his mouth.
Pulled down her skirt and underwear, then ran away.
There you go.
Police say multiple witnesses, including children, saw the incident.
That's good. Good old Ohio. And that is
my shiny metal ass. It doesn't look so shiny to me. Shinier than yours, meatbag.
If you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour